life knocks you down, you just get up. A challenge may come, you just get tough. Sometimes you may fail, inhale, exhale. No, you can excel if you never give up. If life knocks you down, you just get up. A challenge may come, you just get tough. Sometimes you may fail, inhale, exhale. No, you can excel if you never give up. Albert Einstein is the first in line. He struggled to stay in school, but still finished on time. One of the brilliant minds was hearing the negativity. He persevered, made the theory of relativity. Dr. Seuss wrote a book and got rejected 28 times before being accepted. So means books all over the world and still being read by little boys and girls. Steven Spielberg fell because of bad grades, and his movie flopped despite the good ones he made. He could have called it quits just to fold under pressure. He didn't give up, now he's a famous director. Walt Disney Road wasn't easy. He was bankrupt, I know it's hard to believe me. Had setbacks that went quickly south. He got a breakthrough and made Mickey Mouse. If life knocks you down, you just get up. A challenge may come, you just get up. Sometimes you may fail, inhale, exhale. No, you can excel if you never give up. If life knocks you down, you just get up. A challenge may come, you just get up. Sometimes you may fail, inhale, here we go. No, you can excel if you never give up. Oprah Winfrey struggled, she didn't grow up with a lot. She failed multiple times, stayed focused on the top. She went from news anchor and fired by the producer. Now a household name, super bright future. Michael Jordan, JV on the high school team. He didn't quit and go on to try new things. He stuck with it and put very much in it. When he wanted to quit, he kept pushing, he must finish. So he worked hard and he trained a lot, so he can be great when he rained his shots. He never gave up and he ran with his dream. Now he's the best ever, the championship rings. Just know you can persevere, have faith and reverse the fear. The most famous people once failed in life, but they kept going and did well in life. If life knocks you down, you just get up. A challenge may come, you just get up. Sometimes you may fail, inhale, exhale. No, you can excel if you never give up. If life knocks you down, you just get up. A challenge may come, you just get up. Sometimes you may fail, inhale, exhale. No, you can excel if you never give up.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Man, I love that song right there, man. I love it because it's talking about sometimes it's all right to fail. Because when you fail, it's just another opportunity for you to get it right. It's another opportunity for you to learn. And if you fail, you can always do what? Get right back up. And that's the thing. We don't want to stay down. We want to stay up because life presents a whole lot of challenges, different challenges. Sometimes those challenges cause us to be sad. Sometimes those challenges cause us to be mad. Sometimes those challenges cause us to be depressed. But if we understand and we realize that we can always get back up. All right? So today, just real quick, this is going to be a quick just motivational thing for you guys because over the last couple of days, you know, we had a few challenging things to go on, and we want to make sure that we keep going in the right direction. And I asked you guys this morning, you know, what did you want to achieve from this year? What are some of the things that you want to be able to say that I have learned or I have gained from my school this year at the end of the year? And most of you said, I want to be better at whatever you said you was going to be better. I want to be better at reading, writing. I want to be better at math. You know, I just want to be a better person. Whatever it is, the one thing that was constant was you saying that you want to be better. Okay? Now, everybody, I've said this a lot of times, everybody wants to be better. Everybody wants to reach the level of greatness. Everybody wants to reach the level of success. But the problem is only the elite few makes it to that success level. Only the elite few makes it to that top level where you always say that you want to be. And the reason being is because everybody is not willing to do the work that it takes to get there. Because believe me, it takes some work. Okay? It's hard. It's hard. It really is because you got to think all the time. You have to use your brain all the time. And sometimes that gets hard. You get a headache. I want to take a break. You know, but That's the thing that we have to do. We have to learn how to push through. So these are some of the things that I've just been observing. You know, we only have known each other now since the end of August. We've known each other. Okay, and since that time, I found some good tips that'll be good for you, that'll help you to be able to reach that level. Even when you get frustrated at those times, these few tips will help you be able to get that. Number one, if we want to be an agent of greatness, the number one thing we have to do is we have to have good behavior. Good behavior. And one of those things with good behavior is we have to learn how to deal with conflict in a different way, without getting mad, without saying derogatory words to each other, without fighting. We have to learn how to resolve conflict in a respectable way. Okay? And one of the ways we can do that is we got to respect each other. That's what it's about. It's about respecting each other. Okay? I understand. Sometimes we say things to hurt each other. And sometimes we do it and we don't even know it. It's not even intentional. And so when we do it, we have to be able and ready to apologize. We have to be able to apologize and accept that apology. Please. When you touch the camera, make noises. Okay? So we have to be able to apologize and do things like that. Okay? So, number one, we got to make sure that we have good behavior. Another thing we can do is we have to learn how to talk when we're prompted to talk. Okay? Sometimes it's not a good time to talk. Okay? We have to talk when we're prompted, because sometimes what we do is we get in on somebody else's conversation. That's why I say mind your own business, because sometimes we get in on somebody else's conversation and it causes a lot of difficult and stressful situations. Okay? And if we learn how to mind our own business, things will be a lot better. Right? So we have to learn how to have good behavior. We got to work on that all year, just having good behavior, being good and doing good things to one another. Paying attention. Okay, you're not going to get better at reading. You're not going to get better at math unless you learn how to pay attention. Okay, that's the key. We have to pay attention. And we can't learn if when somebody is teaching us something that we're paying attention and we're doing other things. It just does not happen that way. If you want to learn, you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. You know, one of the people that I model, Steve Harvey, Tyler Perry, people like that, man, when they're doing some things and I get a chance to hear them, man, I'm paying attention because I'm trying to get to that level of success that they have. So I can't learn if I'm not paying attention to what they're saying. Okay? And that's all I'm saying. You have a lot of great people here that are willing to help you and want to help you and want to see you get better. But you have to learn how to pay attention. When instructions are given, you must listen. Fight that urge that you have in you to do something else. Fight it. Okay? Fight that urge to do something else. And listen all the way through. All the way through. Because sometimes we have listened, but we don't finish and we miss parts and bits. So we want to listen all the way through. Okay? Some of us start out really, really good. You know, we're paying attention. We're doing the great things. You know, we're doing all of those good things. We are. Okay? But we don't finish the drill. We don't listen all the way through. Okay? Always give great effort. Always. Don't be a person that is a slacker. See, a slacker is a person that, lazy. They do stuff with half effort. Hey, they don't never try their best. Those are people that you won't see. I know football players that say they want to go to the NFL, but they're slackers. You'll never get there being a slacker. Okay? I know people that say, I want to be a lawyer, but they're slackers. You'll never get there being a slacker. Because it's going to take you 8 to 10 years of schooling, college, in order to get a law degree. So you can't be a slacker and get there. So always give the best effort that you can possibly give. Don't take shortcuts. Don't take shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. Okay? If people tell you that there are shortcuts, they're telling you a non-truth. There are no shortcuts. Okay? Shortcuts are dangerous. Whenever somebody tells you that they can make you rich in one day, whenever somebody tells you they can make you rich overnight, you want to get as far away from that person as you possibly can. Because success, it's a grind and it takes time. It takes time. I'll be done in a minute. And you want to know that the shortcuts to success come with a heavy cost. It comes with a very heavy cost. All right? Make sure that you produce quality work every time, even if it means you have to take more time. Make sure that everything that you turn in, everything that you do is quality. Okay? And the last thing is do more than expected. Be a change agent. Don't settle for just doing what you're supposed to do. Okay? Don't settle with just doing, coach, I did that part already. No, be somebody that is excited about doing more. Be somebody that is motivated about being more, because then you become a change agent. And that's what we want to do. We want to help people change. We want to help people get better. Change agents, we don't do the same thing as everybody else do. Okay, 2 Chainz had a song that say, I'm different. That's one of the best songs to me, because, it says that I'm different. And it's okay to be different. That's what we got to understand. Because, again, only those elite few are going to make it anyway. So why not be the different and the elite few so that you can get to that level? Do more than expected. This is when you become a leader. Because we want to transition from following people to being what? Leaders. Okay? And we do this when we do more than is expected of us. Okay? When we do more. There's a scripture in the Bible that says that if somebody walk with you 1 mile, you go with him another. So it's teaching those same kind of concepts that you want to do more. And also it teaches us that, when somebody else is doing something bad, you don't join in and do something bad against them. You want to show them how to do things a better way. Okay, so that's what you want to be. You want to be a change agent, and you want to do more than expected. Okay, it's easy to respond to somebody when they yell and shout at you. It's easy to yell and shout back at them. It takes a lot of work. It takes a person with courage to say, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to go mind my business. Play like they didn't even hear or see it. Okay? And believe it or not, you'll make them, they'll be the one that starts saying, oh, he didn't say nothing back. Oh my goodness, something must be wrong with him. Because they expect you to say something or do something back. Alright, so let's be change agents. Let's work on our behavior. Let's work on paying attention. Let's always give good effort. Okay? Always give your best in everything you do. Even if it's small work, give your best. And do more than is expected of you. Don't be a follower. Learn how to lead. Okay? Because when you become a leader, that's when you're moving toward your success level. Alright? Let's do it.